welcome back to the platform of literary studies. Now, this is a pictorial illustration of the Fathers of Nations, and the Fathers of Nations is a set book that's currently being used or being read in the secondary schools in Kenya. So, this text has been written by Paul Bivita, and I formulated this picture to illustrate how the text or what the text is talking about. And this picture will help students and will help a reader to be able to understand the text the way it talks about or what it talks about. Now, you can see there is a circle there at the center, and this circle represents this is the head of a summit that's supposed to take place in Banjul, that is capital city of Gambia. And one side there is way Omega, that is on the right side, and then on the left side way Omega, and then on the left side there is path alpha, that is on the right side there is path alpha. So way Omega versus path alpha, and basically this is about choosing who is going to win the day. Is it way Omega, is it path alpha? And in there I've illustrated way Omega includes the 50 heads of state. They want to return way Omega to continue receiving funds from donors. Yes, these are African presidents from different countries in African continent. Now, in comparison to path alpha, the path alpha, the people they want the people who have been chosen to represent path alpha, as we'll see below. They wanted to be chosen during the head of state summit to bring change in Africa and solve problems of corruption, poverty, and diseases in African countries. The director is Mr. Tad Longwe, who selects Dr. Afolabi to be the guide to the four strangers that we'll see below. He doesn't want to be known. Why? Since he will be elected to act as the advisor by the heads of state during the summit. So for Dr. Afolabi, he plays a two role, one as the guide. So he discusses himself as in that text as is illustrated by Paul Bivita, and acts as the advisor there as the head of state summit. Now, we find that Dr. Afolabi he plays a very big major role because he actually is the one who helps these four strangers to be able to now come in the summit to present their strategy, Path Alpha. Now, without him, Path Alpha could have not win the day. I mean, cannot win the day. With him, Path Alpha, people are able to see that Path Alpha, it is a strategy that is better compared to way Omega. Now, for the characters, the four characters, as we see in the text, they have all been addressed. We start with Professor Kimani, who is from Kenya. He acts as a lecturer, that is a senior lecturer, and later promoted to be a professor. Comrade Medusi, he's from Zimbabwe, is a citizen from Zimbabwe country. And Pastor Chiamaka is a pastor from Nigeria. We also have, lastly, Engineer Saif Tahil from Libya. So the four characters, as you see in the text, they all come in because they want to see, can they be assisted by the change of this strategy, because they all suffer from the countries that they come from. Take, for instance, you have an example like Comrade Merusi from his own name, Comrade. If you have read that text, because he was actually he helped the president, then Zimbabwe president, before he became the president. He helped him to become the president. He campaigned for him, but when he won the seat, he became an enemy. So he said that he's not from his tribe. And what did he do, the president of Zimbabwe? One, he killed his wife, known as Ziliza. Number two, he destroys his home. He also oppresses his people. So in fact, from the summit, during the summit, he's about to go and face the president of Zimbabwe. Only that he's told not to do that. So they all hate, or they all hate the governance from the countries that they come from. So each and every character has been addressed in this text, and the author, Paul B. Vita, addresses their issue to show that there is need for change in Africa. So basically, looking at this picture well illustrates fathers of nation, and a student can be able to see how this text is, the themes, the way the themes have been addressed, and what it is talking about, because basically it is illustration of the whole entire text. So thank you, and see you on the next. Don't forget.